Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Sani from the Biostatistics Learning Group. Welcome to another session. Alrighty, guys. So in this chapter, we'll discuss measures of central tendency, which are measured by the mean, median, and mode. Mean, median, and mode. And you have measures of dispersion, which are the range and interquartile range. And then you have variance and standard deviation. And you have coefficient of variation and group data, group mean, group variance, and inequality. That's not very relevant here. So in the review exercises, define and compare the mean, median, and mode as measures of central tendency. So we're going to have to go through their definitions quickly. So the mean is a most frequently used measure of central tendency. Um, the mean is calculated by summing all observations in a set of data and dividing it by the total number of measurements. For example, we have 13 observations. If x is used to represent FEV1, x equals 2.30 denotes the series of observation, x2 2.15, and so on through x13 equals 3.38 refers to a single FEV1 measurement. Then x or the mean equals 1 by divided by n. So you measure, or you add all of those observations divided by the number of those, and you get the result of the mean. And the median is a one measure of central tendency that's not sensitive to the value of each measurement. And it can be used as a summary measure for ordinal observations, as well as discrete and continuous data. So the mean is defined as the 50th percentile of a set of measurements and is ranked from the smallest to largest. Half the values are greater than or equal to the median, where the other half is less or equal to it. So here's a set of values, and we take the middle number of it as the median. Uh, that's if they are odd, but if they are even, sorry, if they are odd, but if they are even, uh, opposite of odd, then we measure the both two numbers in the middle and then divide them by 2. So therefore, a set of data contains a total of number of observations where the number is odd, the median is in the middle value, or n plus 1 by divided by 2, the largest if the number is even, which is the opposite of odd. And your mode, it's the third measurement. It can be used as a summary measure of all types of data. The mode is the observation that occur most frequently. So the second question is asking under which conditions use of the mean is preferred, the median, and the mode. So if the data is normally distributed, then you use the mean and standard deviation. But if the data is not normally distributed, then we can't use the mean, we can't use the standard deviation. Then what we can use is the median and the interquartile range. Thank you so much. And by this, we conclude our session. And if you can follow us on Twitter, that would be appreciated.